Hello, everyone. So we just finished episode 3 of Captain Falcon and the Ice Climbers.
Yes, pretty much.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Um, this episode was actually really good. Uh, I've been kind of on the fence about this show. Like, I really wasn't that interested in it until this episode.
Yeah, it's kind of trying to see where this is going to go now.
Yeah, much more action-packed episode. Actually, getting a lot of plot in there as well.
Yeah, you're getting our characters are starting to get set up here.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. The first 2 episodes are just like exposition the series. So
Yes.
finally got to Zemo, who we knew was in this show, but we weren't sure when he was going to actually show up.
Yes, Zemo parties hard, apparently.
But yeah, he's actually kind of a likable character in this, which is interesting because he had like no personality in Civil War,
Yeah.
which that makes sense. He wasn't supposed to be because he's like the villain.
Yeah, he's a bad guy, so it's like no one wants to talk to him.
Whereas here, I'm sure he's a bad guy as well, but he almost has like that bad guy charisma in this one, which he didn't have really in Civil War.
Yeah. Which I don't know. It's like I don't know if it seems like he's like kind of like a bad guy, but like a good guy at the same time. But maybe he's kind of like
Well, they're
maybe he's
kinda,
reformed.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't go that far. They're kind of doing the Hannibal type thing where they break a prisoner, like a criminal, out to catch another criminal.
Yeah.
But then
And what after he catches him?
yeah, he could get loose and wreak havoc himself still. Though, so.
Yeah. And I think didn't he say he was trying to get rid of like the Hydra project or something like that's like his goal, I guess. So he's trying to kill everyone.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to get rid of Hydra before.
Yeah. I can't remember. I haven't seen Civil War in so long, so I'm not sure. Like I can't remember some of the plot points here.
Right. I don't remember that well either, but there was a weird part in this where Bucky breaks him out and tells Falcon that he shouldn't come along because he doesn't take too well to Avengers or whatever, and he was obsessed with Hydra, so he'll be fine with me. And it was like, yeah, but he was going around killing Hydra operatives.
Yeah, I know. He's like killing Hydra operatives.
And not only that, he's the one that murdered all the other Winter Soldiers.
Yeah.
So it's like, how safe are you with this guy? And
yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we got Sharon Carter back again, so that was cool. Actually, she was cooler in this than she's ever been. She has like this real drawn out action sequence.
Yeah, and she's kind of like on the run and everything else. I guess not really on the run, but
Well, sort of.
Kind of. Yeah, just kind of like not allowed to go to the United States ever again type of thing.
Yeah, she's stuck in Madripoor, which is
Secret pirate island.
yes, Pirate Island somewhere off the coast of Skull Island, according to Sam Wilson. We get confirmation that King Kong exists in the Marvel universe.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's an island off the coast of Indonesia. Like a whole bunch of like white dudes and like African American guys.
Yeah.
But there's like no Indonesians or Indians or anything. That would be people you would typically find in the region are not anywhere to be seen.
Yes.
Which that's kind of a missed opportunity anyway, though, because if you're going to have a big action sequence in not Indonesia, it kind of makes sense to bring in some like Indonesian martial artists or whatever, because they've got a really big martial arts cinema.
Yes, they do. They have quite a
large the raid dudes in or something. And there's like
I'm sure they could have got them. Like, oh, you're going to be in a fight sequence here.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams got him to just stand there in a corridor in Star Wars. So, I mean,
yes,
they would have done it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like, oh, unless they're like, no, we don't want to be in there because we thought we were going to do something in J.J. Abrams' Star Wars.
Yeah, he had us do nothing.
It's like we did nothing.
Do nothing.
It's not too much to really say more about this episode. You got the random guys that have the super soldier serum or just going around the Baltic, like just terrorizing people.
Yeah, I think they're kind of like I think at least that one character, Carly or whatever her name is, I guess she's more like radical than everyone else because everyone else is just like, oh, there's still people inside, and they blow the building up.
iCarly just blew up a building in Lithuania and like killed a bunch of people for no reason at all.
And they didn't even take all the food. They're like, you've just been sitting on this food for the long. They didn't take it all. They just burned the rest. They took what they could, and they just burned everything else.
Burned everything else down. It's like, what are you doing?
So it's kind of like, so they're become at least that lady's like more radical than the other ones. It seems like she's like the radical one.
Yeah.
Which I think she's the one who stole the serum, according to the scientist guy.
Yeah, we met that random
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Bargain basement Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Shipping crate. Shipping container.
Lives in a shipping container, yeah.
Yeah, shipping container Lex Luthor. Then we get to see like Wakanda is starting to get involved too, because like they're trying to find Zemo. At least trying to get Zemos.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was actually the very last scene.
Yeah, it's kind of seeing, I guess, all these players are trying to at least get Zemo because they broke him out now. So
yeah, Zemo tracks everybody. So
yeah, Captain America or fake Captain
America is like kind of he's sort of turning into a villain.
Yeah, because he's like trying to do everything necessary, just like do everything possible. So he's not
doing all this stuff like under the table type stuff that Steve would never do.
Yeah, Steve wants to do things by the book. He's not afraid of going beyond, I guess you can say.
Yeah, I'm actually interested now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're starting to see a bunch of stuff, and they're starting to show like they got the serum. I guess there must have been only one super soldier other than Bucky or something, and then Captain America was that Isaiah guy.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because at least that's what it's hinted at.
Until they made like those 5 other Winter Soldiers or whatever that Zemo killed.
Yeah.
But that happened before shipping container Luthor developed the other serum.
Yeah.
So since he developed it, I'm not sure how many are out there. I think they said 20 serums are out there or something.
Yeah, 20 serums out there. And I guess how many of the people are in that little Smash the planet's face
Planet
group.
Smashers.
Yeah, the Planet Smashers or whatever. Who like
I'm not sure how many members there are in that.
I can assume all those people probably have the serums. It's kind of like just a typical Marvel show. It's almost like just a big gigantic movie that just cut down in episodes.
Yeah, it's very much like Winter Soldier or Civil War or whatever. Mostly Winter Soldier. Even has the Winter Soldier soundtrack.
Yeah.
So,
which I'm fine with that.
That was always cool when the soundtrack literally starts screaming at you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So that's our thoughts on episode 3. So we'll be back again next week, I guess, for episode 4. So we'll see you then.
All right, see you.
That is an Avengers level threat.